Yeah, hi Rohan.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, hi.
Yeah, good evening. And I'm sorry for
Yeah,
this.
very good evening, very good evening.
Good evening.
So, yeah, now good to go. We can continue with the session.
Okay, okay. Welcome, guys. Welcome everyone. My I'm like really in bad shape due to cough and cold and fevers and all. So I would not be talking long, but yes, I will like try to give you an insight what this course is all about, and and like with reference to why do you need to go with that, what is the add-ons. Okay, so it's like not just like waking up and like going with some random courses, choose and pick and all. Okay, there should be a reason behind that. Okay, so I would like to try to give you all the reasons and insights. If you have any questions related to the course content, so like how does the course is going to be progressed, you can stop me at any point of time. Okay, and like put your question through. Okay, so saying so, let me share my screen. And if in case if you are not able to hear my audio, or like you want me to repeat a certain statement, or like you want to make a point clarified, please do let me know. Okay. Sorry. Let me do it. Okay. Okay. So I believe you are able to see my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes,
Yes.
Ron.
Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. So let me start by welcoming everyone. Okay. Uh, and let me first tell you about myself. My name is Rohan. And I have working experience with several corporates and with the clients throughout the globe, reputed clients and all, in all sorts of environment with reference to an IT security domain as specific to that. Okay, so I'm like a security guide, security kind of a guy. Okay, so whatever I tell you, it's not with reference to the bookish thing and all. Okay, if I say that, hey, the OSPF will not work when your MTU mismatches, there should be a reason why MTU mismatch is causing the issue, right? It's not simply that okay, my OSPF is stuck at X start state, and the solution to that is MTU. Okay, so that's fine. The solution is with the MTU, but what's the reason behind that? Okay, so that is the kind of insight that I want to share, and what I really try to share throughout the course. Okay, saying so. Uh, I like prefer to share the knowledge in like both ways. Okay, you keep on asking the questions. Uh, the like more you ask, better it is for me and you as well. Okay, uh, whatever the knowledge that I have. Okay, that really which the knowledge when I say it, which is really matters. Okay, in our day to day working. Okay, that is something what we will be focusing on. So this course is also designed with reference to the content of Fortinet security product, that is FortiGate firewall. And this course module and contents of this firewall is with reference to the topics that is being mentioned into NSE 4 and 7. Okay. So maybe many of you would be thinking that, hey, why this course includes NSE 4, 7 or SD-WAN? It's like not a separate courses and entitled for that. So the reason behind that is because the modules and the contents of the NSE 4 and NSE 7 certification is 90% same. Okay, so that's why we like clubbed it. Okay, why to give you an half baked knowledge. The major difference with NSE 4 and 7 is like an NSE 4 simply wants or like simply checks your knowledge with reference to configuration, managing the device, your basic t-shirts. Okay, that is what it checks. Whereas NSE 7 focuses on your in-depth knowledge. Okay, like let's say for an example, I say that okay, you have to block YouTube. Okay, as a website. I'm just giving a layman example. So the answer to that is okay, fine. You can block the YouTube YouTube website either using the DNS filter, or maybe web filter, or maybe application control. Any one of that will be like helping you out. So that is what the NSE 4 will be checking. Do you know that? But what the NSE 7 will be checking is, how does a web filter blocks YouTube? How does the application control blocks YouTube? If I'm getting a YouTube packet, how does the firewall knows that it's a YouTube? Okay, so that's the insight that it wants. So if I am going to tell you about UTM features, about its use cases, why not to tell you all the insights into it, what is happening, because that will make much more sense, right? This is why here in networkings, we have clubbed all these concepts, and we have entitled this course as with reference to, if you go with this, you are having a knowledge that is up to an NSE 7 level. Okay, so that's the brief overview of this course. But the main question is, there are lots of certification in the market, right? There are lots of security products. Why I should go with the FortiGate? What's the reason? So before I give you my insight why I love FortiGate, okay, let's talk about the real facts. Okay, so let me show you that. This is with reference to 2021 Magic Quadrant. Okay, here the FortiGate firewall is in leader. Okay, so there are 4 quadrants in the Gartner, right? FortiGate leads into that. Okay, so it's one of the leading device. Okay, I would say not one, it is top leading device. Okay, and if you see the latest ranking with reference to January 2022, enterprise customer, Fortinet is ranked 1. See the difference. Okay, overall performance. This is not some sort of an sales kind of an, or like self proclaimed, or like promoted ads or something to like increase these just like a reputation of this device and all. Okay, that Gartner ratings, I think everyone knows what the Gartner stands the values for, right? So that's it is saying that all over the feedbacks, depending upon the enterprise customers, Fortinet is ranked 1. Okay, all aspects. Not only that, look for Gartner 2022, the latest scores with reference to distributed enterprise. Okay, they also think Fortinet is ranked 1. If you see a small medium businesses, SMB, small companies, right? Some startups, or like any kind of certain startups, or some small workforce companies and all, they also think Fortinet is ranked 1. Okay, there are several other products. I'm like not claiming, or like the Gartner itself do not claim that, hey, they are good or like bad or something. But based upon the real-time uses, the people who are actually working, the companies who are actually paying for their network security, they feel more comfortable with reference to Fortinet. Now, that's the real-time data with reference to 2022. Every year, the Gartner revises it, and it's 3 to 4 years consecutive. If I'm not wrong, Fortinet is leading in all sectors, no matter you go with the very highest of the revenue companies, or you go with something, a startup, everyone is moving to Fortinet. Everyone has a Fortinet device with them, okay, or with them. So being as an engineer, if I want to excel into my career, why I will not learn something which is new to the technology and like market, which is in demand, right? Okay, so it's not something that, hey, I have said something to you and like you are like just simply going to believe onto that. So I am supporting my fact with the Gartner report. Okay, you can just do your own Google search, and like you will find that the data that I'm showing you is valid. Okay, now apart from all these things and all, okay, since I told you that I also have a vast experience of working as an IT security professionals. So why I like FortiGate, the appliance that that is really close to me. So the reason behind that is it's very easy to manage, very easy to configure. You want to integrate FortiGate firewall with any other devices, you can do that in few clicks, hardly 4 or 5 clicks that you need. The GUI is going to spoil you. Okay, but sorry, but here we are going to focus upon troubleshooting. Okay, it's not that the I have the GUI of the like FortiGate, which I find very, very easy to manage and configure. Of course, that's an add-on, right? But we are here, the focus of this course is to make you a good troubleshooter. Okay, if something goes wrong, if something was working, let's say VPN was working, it was working since 6 months. Okay, suddenly the VPN started flapping. What you would do? Okay, troubleshoot. The approach, it's never the question what's the solution, it's about how your approach is. A single problem may have multiple solutions. I can give you multiple reasons that why a VPN can flap or like can go down in it's like I can list 6 or 7 reasons, but which one is that? So it's all about the approach, narrowing down the issue. Now your approach can only be correct and you can give a quick fix to your customers if and only if you know the inside out, how does a VPN functions, how does a certain feature works, if a packet is received, what does the firewall do, what it is doing, right? So whatever the firewall is doing, that is what you have to follow in like there. Okay, so that's the whole approach and like contents of to that. Now saying so, okay, fine. I think someone has raised the hand. Yes, please. Hey, man, someone raised the hand, I believe. Was it by accident or is there any doubts? Okay, I think it's by accident. Okay, let me continue. So, now let's see that who should be really, who are the people who should be really going for this course. See, if you know basics, when I say basics, that means if I say that, hey, look, man, I have a PC, I have a router, and I have a PC. The IP here is 10.1, the IP here is 10.2. I want to ping 10.1, sorry, I want to ping 10.2 from 10.1. I want to send an ICMP packet. If you know how does this work, basic, if you know how does this work, this course is for you. Okay. OSI models, you know what is IP, you know what is MAC, you know what is TCP, you know what is UDP. A simple thing. If you know how a ping works, this course is for you. If someone is really willing, because I think that might be some of you would be, or like many of you would be having a very good knowledge with reference to switching or like routing, right? Maybe. And like you like might be having a thought in your mind that, hey, if I would be learning, because this FortiGate is having, it is actually a security device. So is it good for me? Of course it is. FortiGate is an NGfw firewall. Okay, NGfw. Can anyone tell me when you can say that a firewall is an NGfw firewall or not? The full form of NGfw is next gen. Can anyone tell me when do you say that a device is Minecraft? Yeah, Minecraft is raising his hand.
Next generation firewall.
So how would you tell that a device is a next gen or not? How would you tell? I'm sorry, your audio is